if the Aam Aadmi Party is accused, and if the Supreme Court says there is prima facie evidence backing the fact that the Aam Aadmi Party is an accused, then as the national convener and the head of the Aam Aadmi Party, is Arvind Kejriwal not directly liable? A liability he has avoided so far by saying he doesn't have signing powers because he doesn't hold any portfolio. But if the AAP is an accused, and he is the national convener of AAP, and the AAP was the beneficiary of the scam, where does that leave him?
Arnab, am I clearly audible now to you? Hello?
Abhinandita, where does it leave him? Let me take that from Abhinandita. Where does that leave him?
Arnab, we are very prepared.
Hear my question, I'm sure. Can I repeat it for you? For abundant measure and clarity.
No, I did hear your question. I have understood what you're saying. And let me respond by saying that we are properly prepared, mentally, emotionally, in all our strength. We are very prepared that we know that our supreme leader, the Prime Minister, unfortunately, is after our leader, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, and come what may, he wants to crush Arvind Kejriwal, which also might mean that Arvind Kejriwal will be taken to jail. All these possibilities are not being we are able to see it very clearly, and that's why the political context becomes very, very important here, that the way in which the BJP operates, if you look, it's very simple. BJP obviously has no problem with either corruption or liquor. Look at the states ruled by the BJP, whether it was Karnataka, Goa, etc., where the liquor policies are actually one step ahead of the Delhi policy. The other point is that the huge liquor tragedies that happen in Gujarat have no effect on the Prime Minister. There's nothing that's done. In fact, the number of cases have only increased in the last decade or so. There is neither
you didn't answer about Arvind Kejriwal's culpability. If the AAP is made an accused, 1 minute, you're not answering that, and Sanju is responding to the fact that you're not answering. So I let her in. You are not answering my specific question. Sanju's responding to. I'm talking about Kejriwal's individual liability. Individual liability. That's my question to you, Sanju.
I don't think it's for you to decide here. I think
because of the audience, can I please not be heckled by this lady?
Without actually,
can I please not be heckled?
Without the case proceeding, come to a conclusion about this.
Okay, 1 minute. Sanju's responding to you, Abhinandita. Sanju's responding to you. I'm dealing with a long delay. Let her respond to you, please, Abhinandita. It's a critical situation. I still believe Kejriwal should attend the summons. She's responding to you.
May I? Let me first and foremost address this. Arvind Kejriwal continues to be the Karta Dharta of the Aam Aadmi Party. By virtue of that, he is directly liable. Arvind Kejriwal heads the Delhi cabinet. By virtue of that, he is directly liable. All the meetings wherein there was discussion about the excise policy, which has then subsequently been scrapped, all meetings held in Arvind Kejriwal's presence, so he is directly liable. Dinesh Arora, the key accused and approver, has named Arvind Kejriwal. Arvind Kejriwal is therefore directly responsible. Based on section 51 of the PMLA Act, hard found evidence again points to Arvind Kejriwal. He is directly liable. And for a moment, let me assume Arvind Kejriwal was not aware that Sanjay Singh was engaging in quid pro quo. Let me for a moment imagine Arvind Kejriwal is Raja Harishchandra ka avatar, and he was unaware of what Manish Sisodia was up to. But tell me, how can Arvind Kejriwal be so incompetent, which is what the Supreme Court said in October 2023 while denying bail to Sisodia? How can the Chief Minister not know that the Deputy Chief Minister was involved in a scam to the tune of 8,900 crores, which is what the Delhi Exchequer lost thanks to the excise policy, which was then scrapped.
Now
you said you made a profit 8,900 crores due to the excise policy.
So I really do not know. I really do not know that Supreme Court is allegedly saying, according to
Did it go into the pocket?
due course of time, दूध का दूध और पानी का पानी हो जाएगा. Do not worry about it. Manish Sisodia ji will be out, Satyendra Jain ji will be out, and we will be discussing their exoneration on this very channel in due course of time. Do not worry about it. But as the head of the organization, as the head of the cabinet, nobody is saying he is not liable. He is the head of the institution, he is the head of the government, but he has nothing to hide. The point is he has nothing to hide. That is as simple as it gets. So, do not worry. He knows what Manish Sisodia ji was doing. He knows
Our
what
internal group that the opposition parties have decided to completely boycott the rest of the winter session of Parliament, and they are going to make a formal announcement on this tomorrow. So we are hearing that the entire opposition is planning to boycott the ongoing session of Parliament. Now this will have implications